So, in pursuance or in trying to build and create a change in the world, especially one that has to do with you being an agency, that is, you being the pioneer or you being the innovator of that thing or inventor of that thing at a large scale, or the creator of that thing, there's a particular period where nothing is happening at all. Like you are not seeing any result. You're putting in all the effort, you're putting in the technical know-how, the skills, the competencies, but no result is forthcoming. There is that period, first of all, where you have all your ideas in place, you're locked in, you're putting in the work, you're trying to get results, but the results are not forthcoming. So whether it's you want to begin to churn out content that makes people improve either their social media accounts, or you begin to churn out contents that uplift the self-esteem of individuals, of people, or you begin to curate material around improvement of people's healthy lifestyle, that's health-wise. So there's that period whereby when you begin to curate that, when you begin to put in the work, no results, no attention, no applaud, nothing is happening. So which brings me to this quote that I came across recently. Is the idea that when you begin to put in the work, when you begin to curate, when you begin to utilize the resources you've gathered, there's a particular period that nothing is happening. That is, you can go decades, you can go months, years, you're not seeing results. Putting in all the work, you're not seeing results. Now, then there will be a particular period where in a week, all that you've lost in a decade would happen in that week. In a day, all that you've lost in months would happen in a day. In a week, all that you've lost in years would happen in a week. Why am I sharing this? I'm sharing this because of the idea that which is what I spoke about in my last video, is the idea that if you're choosing to make a change, no matter what field it is in, it is important that that thing you're looking to do is something that is uniquely determined by you, that's uniquely curated for you. Because during those periods that you're not seeing the results, you're not seeing the applaud, you're not seeing the attention, that willpower that you've orchestrated at the beginning is what will keep you going, is what would make you still go. One more day, 1 more minute, let's give it a try, 1 more second, let's go working 1 more week. That willpower that you've curated at the beginning is what will keep you going in those times that you are not seeing results, in the times that the results are not forthcoming, the goals are not achievable, you are not seeing customers, your potential prospective audience are not even listening to you, they don't care. You're just there posting a video, 1 likes, 2 likes. You are doing all of the marketing, doing all of the market research, you've done everything, now launching a product into the market, nothing is happening, no purchase, nothing is made. That willpower you've orchestrated at the beginning is what will keep you going, especially when it is uniquely aligned to you. You just know that this thing, there is something behind this thing, there is a vision that you've created in your head, and you know that this thing can come to life if I keep doing this, if I keep improving day by day, if I keep putting in the work. But in those periods of silence, those silence moments, the times that things are not happening, the results are not forthcoming, you are not receiving the applaud, the attention is not there. It's in that moment that your willpower kicks in. That is when that willpower will begin to find its use, in that you keep on going, you keep on forging ahead whilst improving day by day, while looking for opportunities you can tap into, while looking for opportunities you can take advantages of, your strengths, how you can better amplify it, how you can better spot out threats and block it, how you can better work on your weakness and improve, but most importantly, how you can better take advantage of opportunities that can exist at those times, and also your strengths, how you can maximize it to the fullest, improving on it day by day, just improving, day by day, no matter the level of improvement, no matter how little, no matter how big, you just know. So the periods where nothing is happening, what will keep you going is that willpower you've orchestrated at the beginning. Then, when you begin to see the results, when you begin to see the result of the hard work you've put in years, result of the effort you put in years behind, is in that moment that all you've lost in decades begin to happen within months, all you've lost in years begin to happen within weeks, all you've lost in months begin to find its occurrence in your journey within days. So it's important that if during those periods that we are not seeing the results, we are not seeing the applaud, the attention is not there, someone will now ask, okay, how do we begin to manage and navigate through life when it comes to finances, when it comes to mental wise? So mental wise, your willpower, the sort of mental vision that you've created at the beginning is what will keep you going. Then finance wise, now it's important that either it's 9 to 5, either it's just working a part-time job, either it's just working remotely, volunteering for a fee or on a commission based, just finding something that would give you on guarantee you steady income whilst you're still working on that goal. It is very, very important. This is how we build, this is how we make change, this is how we curate change at scale in the world. Because if you have not taking care of yourself, taking proper meals, hygiene, and the likes, you won't have that courage to forge ahead. There will be no strength. So it is important that we look into activities, into things that can guarantee steady income for us at the beginning, whilst we are working on the goals, while we are tweaking, while we are looking for better ways to improve, better ways to fine-tune the goals for those times or for the periods that we begin to see results, that we begin to see pretty much all we've lost during the time of putting in the work at scale, at that level that we've not foresaw, or we didn't foresaw before, or we didn't foresee before. This is very, very crucial. I would like to hear your thoughts about this in the comments. Please drop your thoughts, drop your opinion. I want to learn from you. So until the next video, see you. Bye.